Hello, thanks for joining me. I'm out for a ride on the mighty Bonneville T140, and how I love this bike. What a joy it is to ride this bike. Absolutely love it. And whilst I'm riding it, I'm just thinking about the iconic, the classic era of British motorcycles when British bikes ruled the world. Obviously, that's now a time sadly gone, but I was just thinking about it. And here's a thought for you. This thought is totally biased, I will say up front, but I'm going to share it with you anyway. If you ask a member of the general public, a non-biker, just somebody on the street, if you ask them to name an iconic American motorcycle, what are they going to say? My money is on Harley Davidson. They're just going to pick Harley Davidson. They'll possibly say Indian, but to be honest, I think most non-bikers probably wouldn't even know Indian. Of course, there were many other American motorcycle manufacturers in the day, but I'm saying, what kind of bike would just a non-biker recognise as an iconic American bike? It's going to be Harley Davidson. What about a classic German bike? It's going to be BMW, isn't it? What about if you ask somebody to name a classic Italian bike? It's going to be Ducati or Moto Guzzi. What about an iconic Japanese bike? Honda, I think most people would say, or they might say Suzuki, Yamaha, Kawasaki. There's only really those four to choose from, really, with the Japanese bikes. But here's the thing. If you ask somebody to name an iconic British motorcycle, what are they going to say? Well, they might say Triumph, they might say BSA, Norton, Ariel, Vincent, of course, very, very well known Vincent. What about Greaves, AJS, Royal Enfield? Of course, they're very popular these days, so well known as an Indian bike, but of course originally they were a British bike. Matchless, absolute classic. James, Velocet, Panther. I mean, the list goes on and on. I could go on with this, and it just made me think that the British motorcycle industry was absolutely incredible. In the 50s and the 60s and into the early 70s. What a phenomenal industry that was. The depth of engineering, expertise, innovation, manufacturing skills, manufacturing capacity was absolutely incredible, unrivaled. But of course, ultimately, it all came to a sad demise. Very, very sad. But what an incredible legacy it is. So yeah, that was just my my thought for today on classic British motorcycles. Do you agree with me? I said up front that I'm totally biased about this. Do you agree with me? Or do you think I've got that totally wrong? Please let me know in the comments. And thanks for watching, and I'm going to enjoy the rest of this ride. See you later. Bye.